All right, guys. So this is what we're looking like, guys. So we kind of got this thing backfill. You know, the reason you want to get it backfill, guys, is because you want to make it a whole lot safer for you guys. But this is what we look like, guys. This actually looks really good. What I'm gonna do, actually what I've already done is I came in and measured all the walls because I got an invoice for the walls. I just want to make sure, I got to verify that everything is right. You know, we cleared all that dirt. Excavator came out here and did his thing. He filled everything back up to the brick ledge. You don't want to cover up the brick ledge. So far, concrete is holding pretty good, man. It's you know, it looks pretty good. Everything looks pretty good. This is kind of dangerous right here, by the way, but you kind of see right here, so the lumber package was dropped. I go through and I count all the lumber, every board, to make sure that everything was there. Now, the only thing I didn't count was that engineered package, which is the I-joist right here. You can see the I-joist right there and the LVL beams that are right there. I didn't count those. I don't have that. I got to get that ticket on that. But, you know, it's not a whole lot of lumber going on here, guys, because all the exterior walls is all concrete, you know. So you don't have a lot of framing that goes on here, man. Well, other than framing the floor system, you know. So this is what we got going on here, guys. So we filled all the way up to the backfill. Got everything kind of sitting here. We had to kind of cut just a little bit, and we'll end up cutting just a little bit more because we really got to run that water around this house. But this is what it looks like here. Now I'm starting to have second thoughts. It looks like you may be able to, things go well, man, you may be able to get him a little driveway to drive up around here and whoop up in here if you want to, or keep it going. Only problem is, you know, I don't think people will do that. Just drive up once you got a driveway to not go to that stop sign. I don't think I would do that. But this is what you got, man. Next thing you gotta have is you got a foundation in place survey. So that should be done in the next, he should have it for me tomorrow, man. The banks don't do any draw. Now this particular bank don't do any draws until you get that foundation survey in. So it's got everybody on hold right now. But this is what we look like. This is a really clean site, man. What we keep, like, you know, I want to keep this site looking like this right here, man. This is kind of ideal looking site, man. I tell you what, looks really good, man. Everything looks really good, man. I tell you what, either I'm getting better or I just lucked up. You guys, all right, guys. Why am I in here? Tell you why I'm in here. If you're building a custom home, I say, guys, it is critical that you do these right here. This right here is a set of plans, and this gives me the details of all the engineered lumber. So this is the engineered lumber here. This right here is these are load-bearing walls here. These are non-load-bearing walls, which I won't frame. All these right here, these are LVL beams. It tells you how many plies. You can look over here for the details right there. This right here is this is the roof system, and this right here is when I did my quote on this house. This is what my guys. This is the lumber that my guys quoted. This is the second floor right here. Guys, make sure you get it in color. That way, this makes it really, really easy for your framer, guys. When you get these things in color, he knows exactly where things go. You can look at it right here, 2x8s. You can see where the 2x8s go. You can see where the LVL lumber go and all that stuff, guys. This is, tell you what, man, you can't beat this right here. This is, and this right here costs you a little over $100. For a set of, you know, maybe a set of plans with about 7. of them, but it's worth it, guys. It is worth it. These are called Redlines. These are Redline plans. This is gonna allow you, it's gonna really, really help you. Number one, you measure it, I just did a video on counting all your lumber, but you wanna go here, and this, you can hold everybody accountable, guys. You can hold your framers accountable because he can see exactly how everything is supposed to run. Drop walls for 16-inch I-joist. It gives us all the details right here, guys. It tells me all my lumber that we're gonna be putting right here. And I did a lot of, videos on Redlines, but make sure you get it in color. And you can see where all your point loads, I mean, you can see everything right here, guys. There's nothing to guess about. I hate to say it, man, but you don't want your framers on site trying to guess and figure things out. And then he calling you on, he's gonna call you on site 4 or 5 times to meet him over there to make sure you guys are looking at this right. I get it. You should be able to go in the code book and know how to frame these things, man. And you can look at the plans. Plans is not gonna give you the details of the red lines. The red lines, these red lines are actually matched up with what you actually ordered. So there's no confusion on what you got. There is no, because a lot of times what I've seen happen is that the person who does the quote, and the framers they're different. So they have different ideas of how the lumber is supposed to be allocated. And see this right here, guys, it tells you 3 2x12 by 19. And it's, you can't beat this. So make sure I got all my sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like I'm gonna need one more. It's coming. So keep that in mind, guys. Don't get this right here done before you frame. And I also, guys, got me a couple of boxes of nails. Guys, if you go to Lowe's, and it may be the same thing at Home Depot, I know at Lowe's, if you get 3 boxes of nails, you get a discount of about $17 because you're buying them in bulk. $17 per box. So don't just I used to go buy 1 box at a time, guys. Okay, so this right here is the engineered portion right here. This is for the I-joist. The main level garage has these I-joists right here. And so there you got it, guys.